Hey folks, H2 reporting back on the F3 channel. Hey, I appreciate you joining the channel. This is where we're going to talk about faith, fitness, and finances. Those are the three areas of your life that you got to manage well in order to have the right mindset in order to allow yourself to become a millionaire. Hey, I got some advice or at least some thoughts here today. I reference financial education. And so my charge to you is to take your financial education in daily doses. And what I mean by that is this. There are three things that you need to consider in terms of financial education. The first one is the education must be in bite-sized chunks. So you can go and get yourself a big, thick book on business and finance and try to read that whole thing, in a couple of days. But unless you are a genius, well, that probably won't work anyway. So if you tried to digest all that information at one time, it's going to be too much for you. It's probably going to frustrate you because it ain't that exciting. For me, there are certain areas of finance and business that are interesting to me and other parts that'll put me to sleep. So take your education in bite-sized chunks. Second point I want to make is the exposure to all things finance and all things business must be constant. And I mean constant is every day, maybe twice a day or 3 times a day. Okay, maybe that's unrealistic, but you get the point, is that you have to be on a steady diet of financial information. So even if you don't understand it, even if you've never heard of the concepts, expose yourself to it, read through it, and I guarantee you're going to start hearing these concepts in other places. You might hear it on the radio, you might see it on the internet, you might hear it in the news, you'll hear it in a conversation. You will start to hear these things over and over. And it's been my experiences. I was ignorant about these concepts, and even though they're around me all the time, because I was ignorant in that area, it went right by me. But when I start to educate myself and start to expose myself to these concepts, I start to hear them over and over. And there's nothing better, there's not a better feeling to be in a conversation and someone bring up a topic or a concept and you're already familiar with it and you can engage them on it. The last point I want to make on this subject is your transformation comes over time. Now, it would be great if I can wave the magic wand or allow you to take a magic pill and your mental transformation occur lickety-split. But that's not realistic, folks. It is over time that this transformation occurs. And so you might be asking, hey, Stu, what kind of transformation? I don't need to be transformed. Well, yes, you do. You got to transform your mind, because you are the only one standing in the way of becoming a millionaire. You would love to blame somebody else, maybe blame your spouse, blame your kids, blame your parents, blame your boss. There's all kind of folk you can blame, but I'm telling you right now, you're the only one standing in the way of becoming a millionaire. All right, so that's all I got for you. Hopefully that'll help you. If you got any comments, leave them on the post and I'll answer them as soon as I can. All right, H2 gonna sign off. Have a great day.